Imagine how easy do-it-yourself lighting can be. Oh, and we don't stop there. Not only is this the biggest, best offer on a customer favorite you've loved, but it's the first time we're doing colors and the first time we're doing this amount. We typically do a 2-pack. You are getting a 4-pack. They're color changing. They are so much fun to create that wonderful ambiance, that vibe in your home. We have never done 4 like this, so it's the biggest, best offer we've done from Living Glow, and it is an HSN exclusive. You can't find these anywhere else. So typically we do that 2-pack for about $29. They're about $14 and change a piece. Not today. You are getting 4 for $36.95. They are magnetized, these lights, in really great quality. So if you've got a metallic surface, pop them up on the side of the fridge, put them on the breaker box as you're seeing there. But you get these great little brackets, and you're gonna get 8 of those little brackets, so you can basically either mount them permanently. You got that little hole in the center. You also get these great, you don't want to mount them permanently, if you don't want to, make any holes in your cabinets or your bookshelves or wherever you want, you can rechargeable lights, so you're never worried about buying batteries. You're never doing anything like that and continuing to spend money. And then it's the first time we've done colors. It's the first time we've done this big of an offer. And take a look here, because if Christmas comes around, you can go ahead and do the Christmas red or the Christmas green. How about that? Let's say Valentine's Day comes around, or St. Patrick's Day that just passed. You are creating a mood, you guys. And this is an item that when we launched it, sold out in a couple of shows. We brought it back, sold out again in a couple of shows. Every single time we've brought them, you've loved them. Because typically, do-it-yourself home improvements are costly, right? And they're complicated. And especially if it's lighting, then that's super expensive, and you gotta hire an electrician, somebody that knows. There's no wiring. There is nothing special you have to do. You just charge these up, put them wherever you want. And we're gonna walk around the studio because we've got a couple of them placed in really sneaky little places where I can go ahead and just completely, go ahead and change the mood here. So watch this. Now I have this decorative lighting that looks really fancy and that looks really expensive, but hey, I wanna make a little mood here. How about if I go blue? How about if I do a little purple? I mean, they're just so much fun. Remember too, that you can remove them whenever you want and take it with you, like heaven forbid there's a power outage. These are rechargeable. There's no batteries, there's no electricity required, so they don't get any easier. And that's why since 2019 that we launched Living Glow, we have sold over 800,000 lights at HSN. That's a big deal. It's an awesome brand, and we've never done this price before. $36.95 for a 4-pack. You get the 2 remote controls, you get the brackets, you get the sticky tape, you also get your charging cords. I want to show you colors because we've never done colors either. So the one I was demonstrating on, oh, sure, okay, wherever you want to start, Mr. Charlie. We've got them available. Look how cool these are. These are the aqua. When you come on over to this side of the table, right on the bottom, we've got them in the black. I've got silver, so remember, if you wanna match it to your cabinetry or your bookshelves, first time we've done all these colors. Here's your gold. Look at how awesome that looks, how elegant that looks, right? Here's your beige. If a lot of you've got those lighter colors in your home, you're really gonna appreciate that. And then one of the most popular, this is the one we've always sold, the white is available as well. This is our finest value of the day. We've never done a bigger offer, and this is the only place you can get these. 736-396 is your item number. We're gonna have a lot of fun with these because you're only limited by your imagination. My good friend Julie Truster is one of our home contributors. Is here to tell us all about it. And Julie, I can put these wherever I want. I can go around my house and light up those dark spaces and get almost like that interior design look for pennies. This is awesome.
Oh my gosh. I know this is accent lighting at a fraction of the price. So you can put these anywhere. There's no wires. You don't need an electrician. And then the big deal about them, they're color changing. So this is your traditional white LEDs. Each one, so each 12-inch bar has 60 little LED lights in it. But with the remote control, and I have one mounted under here, with the remote control, you can change it to red, to green. There's 13 different colors. So red, green, blue, the yellow. Now, when I put it on the yellow, it may look like it's flickering, but it doesn't flicker
They
at your
don't.
house. So then, now watch this. You can pop it off. There it is. And then you can pop it back on. So the back is magnetic. It's got your little clips. It's really, really easy to mount. And then I'll go back to your traditional white LEDs. It's 160 lumens, so it's really bright, but you can also dim it. So what we're going to do during the presentation, we're going to take a tour around my house because I want to show you all the different areas where you can put them. You don't have to hire an electrician. People pay, and I'm not even kidding, thousands of dollars to have accent lighting. This is that same look. It looks like professional lighting. And we've tricked my kitchen out to give you some ideas of where we're going to put it. So I'm going to start. I want you to see, because underneath the marble over here, and I have my remote control, I put 3 of them. Nobody would ever know that it's here. And watch this. With the remote control, I turn it on.
That's
Boom. It's on.
crazy.
Isn't that
That
awesome?
looks so expensive.
It does look so expensive. And then again, with the remote control, you can
So
change
cool,
the
Julie.
colors. Can you imagine? And there's no way, this is marble, so there's no way we could have had an electrician come out and put any lights on marble. So it's great. You just stick them on here. When they run out, you just recharge it. There's no batteries. So again, here's your white. I just want you to see the different look right here. And then with the remote control, red, there's 13 different colors. You can even make it fade or jump, so it cycles through the different colors. Okay, so you saw that. That's one idea. I'll put it back on white. Now I want you to see over here, because the little dark areas of the house. Oops, and I forgot to dim the lights. So hold on one second. Let me dim the lights in the kitchen. Okay, I want you to see this, because these dark areas. Okay, so here's our little coffee pot area. You can see where it's dark. Now watch this. Turn it on. Oops, hold on. On. Okay, there we go.
Look at that.
Boom.
Do you know how
Isn't that amazing?
expensive that would be
I
if
know.
you don't have that light in your under your cabinets or in your look at Julie's cabinets, how you can light those up to display all your beautiful china or all of the beautiful dishes, the pottery you have, your curio cabinet. You are simply limited by your imagination. You can put these wherever you want. And Julie, because they're magnetized, you can pull them off the bracket. You can walk around your house with it. You can go ahead and put it on the breaker box. You can put it on the side of your barbecue grill. I mean, people love these, and we've never done this big of an offer. We usually do a 2-pack. Today it's a 4-pack for $36.95. Just place your order. 736396 is your item number. The only mistake you can make is not buying more than one set, because you're gonna go nuts. When you get these home, you're gonna wanna put these everywhere, because that's that designer touch that you can go ahead and put wherever you want. Is it your workstation? Is it under the kitchen cabinets? Is it under the kitchen counters? Is it on your makeup vanity? Is it in your craft room? These go wherever you want. And because, Julie, they're rechargeable, you're never wasting more money. You're never changing batteries out. Remember, they're magnetized, and you do get those brackets. So, it just doesn't get any easier. You can mount them permanently or temporarily. We will send you home with everything you need. I just want to show you the colors once again. Watch this remote control, so you could go ahead and put them in high places, put them on the top of the bookshelf if you want, create that ambiance, create that mood. Doesn't matter what holiday it is, you got lights to match, people. You know how expensive that would be? Not today. 736396 is your item number. And just with the push of a button, Julie, I'm controlling this fabulous lighting. So just choose your color on your 4-pack. We've got that really cool aqua. I mean, you could really have a lot of fun with these. As you can see, almost 600 now spoken for. We also have it in the black. Think about where you're gonna place these, because sometimes the color makes all the difference. They almost disappear. And then when you press that button and those lights pop on, everybody's like, whoa, look at that. Here's the silver. Charlie and I, my director, were talking about the quality of these. Usually these are wimpy plastic. These are metallic, these are magnetized. They're just such good quality. Here's your gold. We also have it available for you in the beige. Here is your white, that is the #1 most popular. And typically, Julie, we've done the 2-pack, and they sell out every single time. We can't keep them in stock. The 2-pack is typically $29. You're about $14 a piece. Today you're at $9 and change. The biggest, best offer we've done on Living Glow, which since we launched at HSN has sold over 800,000 lights. So say yes today, have a little fun. And Julie, it could even be emergency lighting. The power goes, we just had tornadoes pass through our area. If we had lost power, all of our cabinetry, all of our spaces would be lit up, right?
Yeah, I know. We did have a tornado come through here. I was like, oh no, we're going to lose power. But you know what? You have light. So you can see all the different ways where you can put it. You can take it out to the garage in the work shelf. You can put it under a counter. You can use it inside. You can use it in the garage. Or what about these desk areas? So I feel like every kitchen has this little kind of dark nook. Okay, again, with the remote control, I can turn it on. Now I can do my bills. It makes such a huge difference. If I had an electrician come out, our house was built in the 1920s, it would be thousands of dollars to have everything that I've done with the Living Glow. So let me show you the colors. This is your traditional white. So, you know, in your desk area, this is where you want to do your work or your homework. But the red, the green, the blue, there's 13 different colors. And with the touch of a button, you can turn it around. Okay, I heard you talk about a china cabinet. I want to take you into our dining room.
Do it.
So I've never done this before. Okay, so come in here. So with the china cabinets, I've got 2 of them here, and I want you to see what they look like dark. And then hold on here. Okay, there they are dark, right? And I can't see what you're seeing, so
look at
boom.
Look at the difference, Julie.
I know. Maybe, now watch this. You're okay. I'm keeping one white, and I'm going to keep this one white. These have 2 lights in each of them. So they've got 2 bars here, and there's a bar up here and a bar down there. Normally, I just have 1 in each, but for the today's special, I wanted to go all out. So I'm just going to change the one over here. So the red, the green, the blue. Look at the difference. Think about Christmas. In fact, during Christmas, we had so much fun with the lights.
We did.
St. Patrick's Day. Now, this yellow color, it flickers through the camera lens, but it doesn't in real life.
You're right.
This is so beautiful in real life. It's that amber glow, but it's flickering for you. I know it is, but it won't when you get it home.
That's right.
But it's that soft light. I'm going to go back to the white. How amazing is that? And this is a china cabinet.
And Julie, we did it too in our studio. And so take a look here because I'll pop this one on. Look at how this, you know, simple flower arrangement goes from being like, oh, that's pretty, right? And then I pop the light on and watch this. Now it's fancy, right? It goes from like, oh, that's cute, to fancy, right? Like a design, like an interior decorator came and worked with me and I spent a fortune. You're never gonna spend a fortune on these. It is a one-day only offer, but take a look here because I can go ahead and pop that one on as well. So I turn that one on, take a look here. But hey, you know what? I'm feeling in a mood. I wanna go ahead and change the lights on these. I mean, do you see how much fun these are? It's just fun, they're easy, they're affordable, you can change the color. I mean, when do you get so much customization at such an affordable price? It just doesn't happen. These are great quality. I think you're really gonna love these. And I just wanna warn you that every time we've had them on HSN, they have sold out. And that was the 2-pack, and it only came in white. We're having a lot of fun today. We are calling our day, it's the Make Yourself at Home event. So we want you to create that home you love. Go ahead and take inventory of all those little spaces. Is it the cabinet that's dark? Is it underneath the kitchen cabinets? Is it in a closet where it would be very expensive to light that darn closet? Or is it, you know, under the cabinets in the bathroom, you know, when you've got your curling irons in there, when you have no idea what's in there, you can light up any space. I have this little bench where I have all the dog toys, all the dog treats, all the dog food. I can light that bench. It's a 2-level bench. I can even put a little light under that first shelf if I wanted to. You can put these these wherever you want. You remove them to recharge them. In fact, Julie will explain how to recharge them. You never buy batteries again. They're color changing, and this is the biggest offer we've ever done. So Kevin, I just want to flash up how many sold, and we just kicked this off, have another 5 minutes left, but we're at already almost 2,000 gone, okay? We're approaching 1,800, just a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes. So first time ever in the colors, here's your aqua. When you come on over to the bottom here, we've got black, we've got silver, and I can't wait for you to get these home and see the quality of these, because these are metal and magnetized. We also have them in the gold. This is one of my favorites, Julie. We also have the beige available for you. And then the #1 most popular is the white. By the way, not junky product, UL listed and certified for safety. You're just getting really great quality, and instead of paying $15 a light, we're at $9 and change. You won't find these anywhere else. It is HSN exclusive. Get them. I am confident that every single one of these will go, Julie, because we've never done this offer on a favorite. Our customer loves these. So order today and get to lighting, because lighting makes things look richer, makes things look more expensive. It's that secret trick that interior decorators use to just, you know, bring warmth and coziness to a space and elevate a space. Now you're doing this all by yourself, and you didn't break the bank.
It really does. It just transforms your space. Well, I know we've showed you different areas around the house on how you can make your house look pretty, but it's also functional. So each bar, this is called a 12-inch bar. It's lightweight, and the back is magnetic. So I'm in my pantry, laundry room area where the breaker box is. So think about it. If it's dark, you lose electricity. You can actually, because it's magnetic, and by the way, we painted this, but this is our breaker box. But how great you can pop it off, because the back of it is a magnet, and you can see all those little things that nobody knows what they are. So you can see all of that right there. And by the way, on the side, you can turn it on and off. There's a little button there. So you can turn that on and off if you don't have your remote. So I'll turn that on, but it is a magnet. And I want to show you again how to mount it, because it's so easy. And the other thing I want to show you, I guess we're going to come out here. I want to show you that when you charge it, it comes with 2 of your cables, and you just plug it into the wall. So I'm charging this one right here. It'll show you that green, that means that it's good to go. If it's red, it means that it's still charging. So I'm charging this one, but here it is. You pop it off, and then it comes with your little, these are your little clips, clips, and the back of it's a magnet. So you just put these on like this, and then it comes with your 3M tape. Hold on there. There's your 3M double-sided sticky tape, and that's it. So I put my clips up here, and then all you have to do is take this, here it is, underneath the cabinet. And the nice thing about in my house, you can't even see these. So I have them hidden underneath the cabinet right there. But you can pop them out to charge them when you need to. I'll show you really quick around the house. Hold on, let me turn the lights off so we can kind of get it dark. This is my favorite area, because I can't even imagine how expensive it would be. But we put 3 underneath here. So we just taped them up. Let me show you one of them right here. Here's one of them. We just put it up right under there, and then I'll color change it. So this is the white. Here's the red. How cool is this?
So cool.
The blue. I mean, this, and it's so...
And you know, Julie, and by the way, we are very busy. We are experiencing a little bit of a hold, so go to hsn.com, place your order. We will sell out of every last one of these, I promise you, especially if you love the white. Julie, the white is in the lead. Everybody's loving that. More than half of our quantity sold already is in the white. But these will go, Julie, because they're easy, they're convenient, they're affordable. We've never done a 4-pack. This has never been a today's special, so we're giving our customer the opportunity to really create that space that they love. They are so much fun, you guys. And remember, you get your 4 lights, you get 2 of your remote controls, okay? So I love that. You can cycle through 13 different colors. I know that it appears to flicker at home. They don't flicker, I just want you to know that. But you can go ahead and cycle through the colors, keep them nice and white and bright. How about those spaces where you just can't see well, right? Under the cabinets, in the kitchen cabinets, in that closet that you hate because, you know, you've we've walked out of the house with a different shoe on each foot, right? That's never gonna happen again. But go ahead and place your order on these. I wanna remind you, you get 4. You get your 8 metallic brackets. You're getting your sticky tape. You're getting your 2 charging cables as well. $7.39 gets this big bundle home. And then all you do is decide, do you want more than 1 set? And I know a lot of you are getting more than 1 set, because once you get these home, Julie, you wanna put them everywhere, right?
Yes, and don't forget that you get 2 remote controls with it. So you can split them up if you want to. One remote control will work with all of them, or it'll work with one of them. And I'm just showing you over here, those dark spots underneath the counter, you can't even see it. It looks like $1,000,000. It really does. In your kitchen, light up those areas and you're gonna have so much fun with it.
And good quality, right? They're not the wimpy plastic ones that you can maybe find somewhere. These are HSN exclusive, 1 day only offer. It's our finest value of the day for your make yourself at home event. 736-396 is your item number. Julie's not gonna go very far. We've got an encore presentation in our 1 a.m. hour, but we are at over, Kevin, 3,000? We are over 3,000 gone. You will love these. You don't have to call an electrician. You don't need anybody's help. You get them home. Just make sure they're charged, pop them up. And you know, when you start having friends over, everybody's gonna be so impressed. It's gonna be the coolest thing ever. We're gonna take a quick little moment. Stay with us. More items for your home next.
This Mother's Day, treat all the wonderful moms in your life with precious jewelry during Mother's Day jewelry gifts all day, April 20th, with new collections and stunning pieces. Show your love with jewelry she won't forget during Mother's Day jewelry gifts. Starts tonight at midnight.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Come on in, sit back, relax. I know it's early Monday morning, but maybe you are looking for wonderful items for your home, not only in decor, but solution items like this. I know that there has been a huge emphasis on keeping our homes nice and clean and sanitized. There's a difference between just cleaning and sanitizing. Well, we've got that #1 brand that you know and you trust. This is Bissell. They've been around for over 100 years, creating really smart products. And this is their biggest, most powerful whole home steam system. That's right, we are cleaning with good old water. Right? This is so powerful, it will go ahead and heat up that water to over 200 degrees. Everybody knows that when you're using steam properly, you're actually sanitizing, you guys. And not only is this your steam mop, but it goes ahead and turns into your handheld system as well. You are going to get everything you would ever need in this kit, because remember, this is Bissell's most powerful whole home system. So all the little nozzles, remember, you get different colors, so you'll never use the toilet one in the kitchen and vice versa. You get the concentrator. You can steam your clothing with this item as well. You get your cup, you get a little mesh bag to keep everything in order. You get your reusable little steam mop pads, and you even get the bracket to hang it up when you're done cleaning. But no chemical ever is gonna do what steam does. This is sanitizing power when used properly. So I'm very excited to offer this for you. Get rid of that bucket of all those chemicals. Just use tap water, everybody. My good friend Jenny Bond is our Bissell brand expert. And Jenny, this is Bissell's most powerful whole home steam system, because you can buy the little handhelds, but this is floors to ceilings, right, girl?
Yeah, you want the whole thing. It is spring cleaning time. Guys, look at this. It's the most powerful steam mop Bissell's made. It's a full 3-in-1 in your hand at 6 pounds. But watch. So you get the steam mop. I can put it down here in the floor, take it like this. Guess what? Now you're doing your grout. And bloom means gold, Leslie. I can just do this here. Now I'm in the handheld mode, but watch this. Okay, so we're gonna do everything here. This is the absolute best price anywhere. You are gonna have some fun. So look at this fun tile floor. There's no dirty mop and bucket. I'm not buying that one system that you have to keep buying all of the little mop pad things and you throw them away in the chemicals. You have the steam billowing down here. I took care of all that dust. Look, you see the steam still coming out? Look at the shine. There's no pooling here. Everything's trapped right there in the microfiber pads. You get that great swivel. But remember, if it was just that, it would be great. We're going to take it out. So look, that little foot means go. I take it out, Leslie. Now all of your grout, okay? Go ahead and really make that tile look great. You can take it anywhere. But because it's over 3 feet, watch what I can do with my hand. I can take it up and get all the dust and the icky stuff from wintertime on the vents, on the fan, you name it. This pops right in here. Everything about this system is interchangeable. Now watch this. We're going to have so much fun. Now, Leslie, we always talk about, okay, my kids, like when we're baking, we're messy, we do stuff. I'm not really good at laundry. Guys, this is also going to be your clothes steamer, your silks, your satins. You just don't want to do the kids' clothes in the morning. The difference between the Power Fresh Slim is that it is so powerful, but it's so versatile. Look at the billowing steam that happens here, and it's constant. So I want to show you how it works in my hand. All you're going to do, you either choose high steam or low steam or pause if someone calls on the phone. Right here, there's a little trigger, so you're completely in control. This is the only steam system that's out there because watch, I'm still steaming. There's nothing fancy schmancy, Leslie. I don't need to do any fancy water. I pop it right underneath my sink. I'm still steaming. So now I can go right over here. Stainless steel. Hi, you don't need the chemicals. Look at this, Leslie. No fingerprints whatsoever.
Nice.
Caked on mess. So this was still that clothes steamer. Give it a little wipe. You're sanitizing. You are scratch free. You can use it on your pillows. You name it, on anything.
Oh, so great.
How about right here? Can I show you this? Glass top stoves. You don't want to do any kind of chemical here and scratch it. This is still, if you can do the clothes steamer, or if you want to just do the whole overall area, look at how there's no pooling, but look at that steam billowing here. It goes completely flat.
That's what you want.
Sanitizing, but also right here in the wood. Sticky messes, bad messes, you name it. There's no chemical here. But what's great, these aren't going into the trash. You never have to buy a chemical again. You take these off, they go right into the washing machine. You get the 2 large microfiber mop pads. This literally is a whole home system that you can take absolutely anywhere, chemical free.
Yeah, and that's just it. We are fascinated by steam. I've got mine going. Can you even see that? Look at all of that steam that's just built. There it is. Look at that. Billowing out. And Jenny, typically, you know, if you're buying a steam mop, it's just a steam mop. You know, what's amazing about this is that you're not walking around with a mop and bucket. You're getting cleaner, right, results. You're doing a better job because this is not just cleaning. Look at all the crayon, look at all the paw prints for all of your floors and surfaces. But you're sanitizing as well, because when you use steam properly, you are sanitizing. So they say that if you've got something really nasty and gross, you just take your time, right? Just don't roll over it nice and slow. And now you've got a sanitized surface. And then I can go ahead, disconnect this and go whole home. You know, you're not having to buy 2 separate systems. It's all in one. And we throw in everything you would ever need to get going, Jenny, for $50 off.
Yeah, this is the best price anywhere. You get more tools. You want to make sure that you clean easy. How about you don't scrub it? On your countertop, just watch how I'm holding it. In my hand at 6 pounds, watch where the steam just focuses here. You can allow the steam to go through that microfiber brush, scrubbing away. It's completely safe on this surface, and you're melting everything away. Watch how the steam, look at that right there. I'm not even scrubbing right now, and it's sanitizing whatever that spilled, whatever that stain is, and it's completely safe on your marble. Now watch this. I'm going to take this off because now I've trapped all the ooey gooey mess in here. You're also going to be getting the extra large squeegee. This is going to be for your glass, for, you know, anywhere, but I like to do it. You saw that I also did my brushes here. Why don't we go ahead and allow the steam to do an enormous area here, like on your marble. You can blast this away. But then watch. This is how easy this machine is. You are going to be able to do any hard surface. I'm going to go ahead and take this right here. You're getting this caddy fits on the bottom. You're also getting the little mesh bag. All of your tools are together. I travel with mine because I like to sanitize everything now. But watch this. With that little extension right here, I want you to see how you can focus on the hard to reach places so you can blast that steam and give it a little wipe right here. Okay, so now I've got it trapped. But how about right there? Stainless steel, wood, laminate. This is where we're taking all the dirty hands. Look at how I'm allowing it to maneuver in here. I don't have to breathe the chemicals. You're scrubbing, you're sanitizing. And when I take my finger off the trigger, I've stopped the steam. So if someone calls on the phone.
Yeah, you don't want to waste your water. Right.
Exactly. And okay, right here, I want to show you. So say we're doing some baking. Have you ever got like chocolate all over? Watch what I can do here.
Girl, you are a messy baker. Looks like a crime scene, Jenny.
Well, I was thinking of this is actually old brownie dough that I had. Why I'm making brownie dough tonight, I don't know. One of those sites. Sunday night, I wanted brownie dough. But I want you to see here, watch how the steam focuses. You've melted it away. You're not scrubbing. And so if you can even do it here on your, on your wall. But then watch. So I've trapped it here. Just doing it there would be great. Watch what happens. I take it, you pop it right into the leg. Now you're with your microfiber. Tile floor. We have marker, ink, you name it. This is the largest steam mop pad that Bissell makes.
Nice.
You can do the pet messes. You're going to do the markers. Right here too, anyone that's worried about the mop and bucket getting the pooling everywhere, this allows you to go ahead, do a large area, steam and sanitize, and then watch this. Take this right off here. This goes right into the washing machine. You don't throw anything away when you get this home. Regular tap water, and you know the benefits of steam. Guys, everything's trapped here. It's been about 10 seconds since I steamed. Look at how it's still billowing. It's the power that you get with the Power Fresh. Read the reviews. We just got these back in last week. This is what you want. Look at the steam chamber here. The largest constant steam chamber to clean and sanitize. I mean, you can just put it right up in here against the wall, and it is going to just start melting stuff away.
Right.
So you're getting that true disinfecting motion.
Yeah, and so less elbow grease, right? I mean, when you have that steam that's melting everything away, you just do a quick little pass and then you wipe everything down. We're talking baby chairs, we're talking counters. You can steam the dog bed, steam the dog's favorite chair. You can go to your stainless steel, then go right to your floors, your linoleum, your tile, the grout. You get the concentrator tip as well. You get everything you need. The unit is 6 pounds, 1,500 watts of power. And remember, it is Bissell's most powerful whole home steam system. If you love Bissell the way I do, it's a company that's been around since 1876. You know that they are a company that just keeps innovating. They make user-friendly products. We trust the brand. They just make good stuff, and they've been helping us care for our homes for many, many, many years, Jenny. I want to point out that typically this is $150. Today, it's at a sale price for your make-yourself-at-home event. We want you to get all of those items you need to create the home of your dreams, to be more comfortable, to make your life easier. Today, it's on free shipping. Today, it's $24.99. And we'll ship it out to you, but you do have to place your order because, Jenny, every time we've had this very, very popular item, of course it's from Bissell. Don't buy any no-name brand. Get the brand you love and trust, and then try steam. You don't need a blue liquid for this, a red liquid for that, a pink liquid for that one. It's using regular tap water, and you're getting a better, deeper, more effective clean.
And it's the most powerful that Bissell makes. We know Bissell is a power horse. I mean, it really is. In your hand at 6 pounds, I want to show you one thing that I love. You never have to stop steaming. Once you just add your regular tap water, and again, I do it right from the sink. It's still plugged in. There's no lull with this. You are going to be able to do that glass. You're going to be able to do the tile. Get that shine without using the blue stuff. But let's come right in here, okay? So I made this this is just browning sauce and I did a little dirt. The places that you really want to sanitize, watch how the steam on the porcelain, on your marble. I mean, this is stuff we can see. You know, in the bathroom, there's stuff that you can't see. You want to get this constant power in your hand. Taking it right here into the shower, even on your stainless steel, you get over 14 different tools with this. And see with this cord, it's over a 25-foot cord. So you can literally go from the bathroom to the front room without unplugging it. And it does take, I would say, about 15 or 20 minutes. You're going to have that full power of steam. And that's if you want to run it completely out. Now then watch this here. There's your little blue, Leslie. You pop this in. And so now I just did the glass. You can do your sink. We did the kitchen. We did the floors. It's getting the power of steam in those high traffic areas. Here we've got marker. I've just got some set in icky stains on the floor. You allow the steam to penetrate down with that swivel, and watch right here. You can work over those really bad messes, and it literally is going to melt every single thing away.
I know, and if you are like me, if you're like Jenny, and you know, even when you clean using the liquids, you always wonder, like, how clean is it? Really clean, or is it just clean, right? If you're that person, switch over to steam. You know, it's 6 pounds, 6.5 pounds. It's a whole home system. When you need to tidy up the floors, you tidy up the floors, and it's better than the mop and bucket because you're sanitizing. And then when you want to go ahead and make it a handheld, it turns into a handheld. So now you can steam your clothing if it's wrinkled. You can steam the dog bed. You can steam your pillows, your mattress if you wanted to. How about those curtains that are hanging up forever and ever, or you finally took them down to wash, and now they're this wrinkled mess? You know, steam the curtains if you want, but you know, it's just a whole home system. And today we're at $50 off. Yes, we do have the flex pay, so you're only paying the first $24.99 to get this home. And so many of you, especially this year, have made the switch to steam because you know that you're getting a deeper, more effective clean than you could ever get with any liquid. And heaven knows you're not bleaching your house, Jenny, right? At the end of the day, this is the way you sanitize.
And that's just it. There is no bleach here. There's no ammonia, but you get better cleaning effects on any surface. You don't have to read the ingredients because it is just steam. So even look here, I like to show this. Marker, makeup, maybe it's tanning stuff. I'm not even using the brush right now. This is the steam just going down. You have all of the tools. It is scratch-free, so you allow it to scrub. I'm not doing the elbow grease. Think of all the, you know, so many people are doing renovations, your marble, your travertine, but then also you want to reach the hard to reach places. Think about this. You're coming in, you're washing your face, even at the kitchen sink, or here, doing all the makeup. When you wash your makeup off, you know what happens in the sink, ladies. I understand. You want to get all that stuff out. You don't want it to stain. Are you doing your roots? There's nothing worse than when you get like color in the root from the sink. Right here, you can go ahead and just give that a nice blast. This is going to be that red brush. I also leave the red brush. Maybe I just use the red brush in the bathroom. The green brush is in the kitchen, so you're never cross-contaminating. You can do the remote controls. You can do the kids' lunch boxes. You can do their backpacks. You can do the high chairs. All of the things that you think that you'd have to do with a chemical, you get not just the handheld steamer, not just the floor steamer. Guys, right here. I just added it in, and you hear that click. Everything is interchangeable. Now you can do that grout. Look at that pressure right there. If you think of the money that you could save just by not having someone to come and do the detailing of your grout, but then having the power of the largest microfiber mop pad Bissell has to go ahead and do the bathroom floors, to do the kitchen. But then remember, watch this too. This stands up on its own, which I love. Your mop and bucket doesn't stand up on its own. But then right here, there's this little foot. You take this off. You don't ever have to buy a chemical again, so you're never going to go into the store and have something be empty. You never have to go buy one of those disposable pads. These go right into the regular wash. They're going to be about 50 or 75 different washes that you can do. Just look. This pops in. This is the power. This is what makes Bissell a company that's been around since 1876, Leslie. You're going to get that steam to do every hard surface of your home. Right here, 6 pounds. You add the regular tap water here. 25-foot cord, so when I plug it in, you can go from room to room. But then look, this is all you have to think about. Do you want high steam or low steam? But then look, if the baby's crying or the grandkids are doing something, you can just pause it.
So cool.
But then that is the power that you get for a constant clean sanitization on any surface of your home.
And not $150, which quite frankly, I think is a great price because it's a 2-in-1, it's a mop, it's a handheld, you know, but at less than $100, Jenny, and with FlexPay, $25 gets it home. All the attachments you would ever need to clean every single corner and area of your home. 553292 is your item number. I feel powerful, Jenny. I feel good.
It is so much fun, and it's so easy to use.
Thank you, Jenny.
Everyone's going to love this to kick off spring cleaning. Have a good night,
Thank you, my friend.
Happy Monday.
Thank you. Happy Monday to you. What a great way to kick off our week and just get that home really, really deep cleaned just using good old tap water. Take a quick little moment. How about scrubbing down the air you breathe? Next.
With the power of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere, and deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com. HSN has you seeing stars during Customer Appreciation All-Star Sunday. Our biggest names have new springtime essentials for you and your home. Plus, we've got your favorite top-rated items in our HSN Customer Pick Show. Join us all day, April 25th. Starts Sunday at midnight.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
You're watching HSN. My name is Leslie. It's our Make Yourself at Home event. We want to inspire you. We want to help you find those awesome products that are just going to create the home you love. You're going to love coming home. You're going to love hanging out at home because heaven knows we've been spending a lot of time at home. And did you know that the air inside your home is actually dirtier, filthier than the air outside? That's not me making stuff up. That's not me trying to convince you to buy an air purifier. These are facts. At the end of the day, the air you're breathing in your home is dirtier. So we think about steam cleaning the floors and the counters in the bathrooms. What about the air you're breathing? For this day only, we've got the Big Daddy from Hunter. Now, you know Hunter. They're a brand that's been around since 1886, started with a father and son team. They've been moving air, creating wonderful products to clean the air you breathe for many years. This is their most powerful, their True HEPA large console air purifier. Instead of $274.95, one day only, $219.99. Now, you don't have to pay that full $219.99 up front. We have the FlexPay, which means for less than $2 a day, $55 on any debit or credit card, you are going to get the most powerful that Hunter does. It is true HEPA filtration, and we didn't stop there. This has eco-silver technology, so it's also inhibiting mold and bacteria in the air you breathe. It is a beautiful unit. By the way, it is one of the most powerful that we even sell at HSN. So if you have a bigger floor plan or you have, you know, one level, this is powerful enough where you could quite possibly do that entire first level of your home or the second level of your home. We have unbelievable power on this one. 3 color options available. We've got it available for you in that pearl white. We also have it available for you in that graphite gray. And then right on top, really beautiful and sleek, that is our midnight black. Customer pick, and instead of $274.95, we've got it at $219, but it's one day only. Now I wanna show you, because typically, you know, you'd have to count 1,000, 2, 1,000, and you wait till this thing moves the air. Watch this, because I barely finished my sentence. It has cleared this smoke chamber, and that's what I'm talking about. Maybe you've loved or wanted an air purifier system in your home, but they're too small. or they won't do the whole home, or they won't do that grand area. Maybe the kitchen connects with your den or your family room. This is the one you've been waiting for, and we've got it at that one-day only price. So 680907 is your item number. True HEPA, Eco Silver technology, all of the things you've been looking for. By the way, we have replacement filters currently on hsn.com. We only have about 300 total, so if you want those, we even have auto ship, but I think only 150 of you can get the auto ship on that. My good friend Tracy Rosa, one of our home experts, is here to tell us all about it. And Tracy, this is the big daddy from Hunter. So if you've got a bigger home, an open floor plan, this is the one I want everybody to buy.
Yeah, up to 2,000 square feet, Leslie. And that's in 1 hour, okay? So imagine if you keep this on low and you run it 24 hours a day, it's going to clean your air in a 2,000 square foot floor plan 24 times a day. So that's crazy. This is the Mac Daddy. This is that big one that we have just gotten back in stock. And you're absolutely right. The air inside of our homes is dirtier than the air outside. Kind of think about it. Think of all the stuff that we have in our home. Just thinking of those VOCs, the hairspray, the dry shampoo, the perfumes, you know, when we cook, the odors in the air, when we open up our windows because it's springtime and all of the dust, the dirt, the dander, the pollen, they all come in. And then what do? We shut the house down, we turn the air on, and everything kind of soaks and seeps into our carpets and our couches and our mattresses and all of that. So this is going to clean the air up to 99.97% of the particulates in the air. So why this model? Why Hunter? Well, True HEPA filter is the best of the best. It's the best that money can buy. But we've added a pre-filter, kind of a first line of defense, which is actually really important. So this inhibits the growth of microorganisms. It's called Eco Silver technology. Now, I don't pretend to be a science major or be super smart when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I went to the Google and I was like, what are microorganisms? I was shocked, Leslie. Viruses, bacteria, airborne stuff, you know, that we don't want to talk about, that stuff's growing in the pre-filter. And then take a look at your screen right now. These are all the things that second filter, the second line of defense, that True HEPA filter is going to get out of the air. Dust, dirt, dander, all those things that make our eyes water, our nose run. This is going to scrub that air. Think about it. We breathe 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That is the one thing that we don't stop doing. So we want to make sure that our air is the purest and the cleanest. No matter what type of environment no matter what type of season it is, we want clean air. And this is going to get the job done. Mm-hmm. Now, like I said, this is that wonderful large model up to 2,000 square feet. And I don't want people in an apartment or a smaller than 2,000 square foot to say, well, I don't have a 2,000 square foot home. I don't need something that size. Listen, it just means that it's going to turn the air over faster if it's in a smaller room. Mm-hmm. So just think about that. This is going to turn the air over and over and over multiple times an hour.
That's right. And easy to use, you guys. This is for those of you also that have the bigger floor plans. You've been waiting for them. You've been waiting for True HEPA. You've been waiting for Eco Silver, because these are features that, Tracy, do not come standard with most air purifiers. It does come standard with this one from Hunter. So yes, it's the odors you can smell, right? If you've got a smoker at home, if you've got, you know, a cat litter box, you've got pets at home, you're cooking a lot at home, right? If you've come home and you can still smell last night's dinner, it's gonna take care of all that. But what about the things that you don't see? The dust, the pollen, the dander, the volatile organic compounds, right? Like the hairspray, the paint, the dry shampoo, as Tracy said, the nail polish fumes. Heaven knows we're doing our nails at home as well. It does it all. And it's a beautiful system, very elegant. It is the most powerful, or one of the most powerful we do. It's a 5-year warranty on this one as well. So that is typically above industry standard. And we've got it at a one-day only price. So it's an almost $300 unit. And you get what you pay for. This is an unbelievable unit. It's super powerful. It's real, a sealed system, real HEPA filtration. But today we're at under $220, and you've got the convenience of FlexPay. If you've been waiting for this one, You only have to pay the first $55 tonight. You can choose we got all 3 colors in stock. The pearl white is the most popular. Only 180 remaining. So I hate to put a little pressure on you. I know you're like, Leslie, relax, it's Monday morning. But if you want the white, you've gotta be ordering, okay? We also have the graphite, and then we also have it in that sleek black. And Tracy, take us on a tour because it does not get any easier. I mean, it's all laid out, and if you're, you know, even if you can't figure it out, you got pictures.
Exactly. I love that too. It's all digital. So it's like you said, it's so easy to read. You have your on and off switch. You've got a timer. You've got a filter indicator light that lets you know when it's time to address the filter. And listen, I'm so glad that you mentioned that you can pick up those filters, because we could say that this can last 6 months to a year, the filter, but at the end of the day, we have no idea what the air quality is in your home or where you're living or how often you're going to run it. So this lets you know about the filter. So let's talk about that for a second. Like you said, so easy to use. I'm going to throw myself under the bus a little bit, which I have a tendency to do. So I've had this home, I think maybe about a year and a half now. So about 3 months ago, live on TV, I decided to take off the front panel and see what the filter looks like. This was it. Okay, so look at that. Now, I had to replace this, like I said, about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. You can see here, this isn't as pearly white. It has like a little yellow hint to it. You see that? Mm-hmm. So this was that nasty one before. And like I said, this was like a year's worth. This has that little yellow tint because, as you know, the pollen down here in Florida is ridiculous. So, but here's the good thing. You don't want this crisp and clean and white all the time because you want to be able to see for yourself that it's getting the job done.
You want to see the funk.
You want to see it because, you know, it's like, it's satisfying because you're like, oh, that's good because now the air purifier is cleaning it instead of my lungs or your loved one's lungs, because that's the truth of the matter. If you don't have an air purifier in your home, your body's cleaning the air, right? And we want our lungs to be as healthy as possible, our family's lungs to be as healthy as possible. Let the air purifier scrub the air instead of your body.
I gotta tell you, I can't live without my air purifier anymore. And air purifiers, I mean, they weren't a thing many years ago, right? It just simply wasn't a thing. But if you read the articles and you watch the news, gosh, I mean, I don't even want to watch the news anymore. You know that just the quality of the air we're breathing has declined a little bit, right? We know it's not as clean as it used to be, maybe back when mom and dad were young and that type of thing. Now you need an air purifier. And I'm telling you, you can almost smell the clean air. It's the weirdest thing, but you can smell that the unit is working. I don't know if it's that, you know, it's been ionized. I don't know what it is, but you know that you are breathing deep, clean, wonderful, full breaths. And I just want to show you my smoke chamber again, because I have smoke chamber anxiety, but watch this one, because this one never lets me down. In a couple, look, it's gone. It has cleared the smoke chamber in seconds, Tracy. It is one of the most powerful we do. If you want, I just want to tell you, look, it's done. I mean, that's what it's going to do. And if you have a smaller home, that's okay. You want to get the most powerful one. This is the $300 unit, right? Or a $299 in retail. Today and one day only, we're at $219.99. Get it, because if you have a smaller home or smaller rooms, it's okay. It just means it's gonna do it more often, right? It's just gonna be squeaky clean. 55 days gets it home, $55 gets it home. 5-year warranty on this one. We do have the replacement filters currently in stock. And if you want those, I think in single ship, I only have about 200, Kevin, and in auto ship as well. With auto ship 100 left. With auto ship, get the auto ship, because you decide how often you want to get your replacement filter, and now you don't even have to think about it. When that little filter light turns on, Tracy, you know that your filter's coming already and you're ready to go, and you can still cancel it at any time when you subscribe to auto ship, but that price will never change for you. So get the auto ship if you can. Only 100 of you can do that. This unit's a customer pick, and Tracy, I did want to give everybody the measurements so they have an idea, because this this is one of the most powerful we do in all of HSN. It's 20.7 in the length, 12 inches wide, and only about 25 inches high. Read the reviews if you have a moment, because Tracy, our customer loves this Hunter True HEPA large console purifier.
Yeah, and it's nice looking too. I mean, look at how great it looks right there in the studio. I have this in my home at all times. I have it out and about. You know, it's not too big, it's not too bulky, like you said. It's just about 2 feet tall, and it's a foot off of the wall. And look at the size of that filter. Look at that whole front panel. This is a huge filter. And listen, I'm so glad that you talked about the, you know, the importance of getting it. To be honest with you, Leslie, full disclosure, I was supposed to have another unit on tonight, and we sold out of it before we could even get to the weekend, you know, so we were able to get this back in stock and get it back on air, which I love. Remember that Hunter is different. Yes, you have a lot of choices when it comes to air purifiers, but this exclusive technology with the Eco Silver is exactly that. It's exclusive. You can only get this at Hunter. So this is your first line of defense. This actually inhibits the growth of microorganisms. And microorganisms are those live airborne things that we don't really want to talk about. Viruses, bacteria, all of that stuff, the live airborne stuff. It hits this pre-filter and it stops growing. Now go to your second line of defense. That's that true HEPA filter. 99.97% of the particulates that you're seeing on your screen right now get cleaned through that true HEPA filter, okay? Listen, we can't say this is a cure for allergies. We can't make any type of medical claims. But what I legally can say, Leslie, which you know we go through a lot of legal stuff when it comes to HSN and claims that we can make, is that we can clean 99.97% of those particulates in the air, pollen and dust being some of them. Well, it just makes sense that if you clear that stuff out of the air, if those are the things that irritate you and bother you, doesn't it just make sense that it's going to be, you know, just a better living environment for you? So this is that whole home solution. You get this home, you put it in the middle of the room, and your home up to 2,000 square feet has clean air. Now you don't have to choose. Now you don't have to be like, who gets clean air tonight? You know, everybody gets clean air.
Yeah, and because we've got of course, we've got smaller systems, we've got more affordable systems, okay? Full disclosure, they're not all true HEPA. They're not all Eco Silver technology, which inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria and microorganisms, okay? So if those are things that are important to you and you want the big one, right? Maybe you've got an open floor plan. Maybe you don't have an upstairs. This could be your whole home filtration. And I have to tell you, I'm a very practical girl. I will be completely honest with you all the time. I probably was one of the last hosts, Tracy, in this network or at this network to buy an air purifier. And truthfully, I got it because my son Liam suffers. It's mad. It's so exasperating for him. He has the worst allergies ever. And I just looked at him, and after giving him like over-the-counter medication for like 3 weeks straight, I was like, okay, I gotta do something for this child. And let me tell you, I'm the one. He was like, Mom, didn't you buy that for my room? And I'm like, yeah, but you know, you can stay in my room, right? When you have a unit this powerful, you can place it in a center area. And now you might get it to take care of most of the rooms or most of the larger areas in your home. This is a unit that in retail is $300. Look at our price today, but it's only today. So till midnight, and while supplies last, $219.99. If you don't want to pay that full price up front, HSN has FlexPay. You love shopping FlexPay with big global award-winning brands like this. You only have to pay the first $55 tonight, but I will give you a little bit of pressure with the white because I have 150 left if you want the white. So the other ones, you're all right. But if this is the one you want, you've got to be ordering tonight. Please don't go to bed, or this morning. Don't go to bed and say it'll be there tomorrow. The white is my most limited. 680-907 is your item number. And I gotta tell you, it's last night's dinner. It's the litter box. It's the smoker in your home. If you use the hairspray, if you use the perfumes, it's gonna take care of all of that. But the most important thing is 99.97 of the things you don't see. So scrub the air you breathe. We clean everything else in our home. Why not the air we're breathing? I'm just gonna pop this on one more time. Look, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 seconds. This thing cleared the chamber. And all of our units work really well at HSN. But sometimes, that's why I say I have smoke chamber anxiety, Tracy. Sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, it's not doing it fast enough, right? They all work, but some of them are more powerful than others, and you gotta move the air effectively to get real good purification. So we are out of time, my friend. You're not going too far.
I'm not going too far, just the other room, but you can't clean air unless you move air, and we never drink unfiltered water, so you should never breathe unfiltered air. So this is the unit to get home.
680 907 is your item number. We currently have just the final quantities of the replacement filter. If you can, get it already, so when that light turns on in a couple of months, you know, you're ready to go. But I think you're gonna love this unit. It's one of the most powerful we do, and it's from Hunter. They've been around for over 100 years. These guys know what they're doing. 680-907 is your item number. We continue on celebrating your home, creating that home you love in the Make Yourself at Home event. So come on in, sit back, relax, create that home you actually want to be in, that you want to come home to every single day to rewind and recharge your batteries.